So I'm posting this number in preparation for the month of December. Let's take a look to see what numbers could possibly come for December 1st. So I'm doing like a date rundown. So you can hold these numbers for either a few days before December, December 1st, and even like a few days after, because some states do play before the date and some states play on the date, some states play after the date. I recommend that you check your state history to determine how your state plays to know how long to hold your numbers. So, example, December 1st is going to be 12:01, right? So that's December 1st. What I'm going to do to get my date rundown. So December is the 12th month. These are 4 numbers we're looking at. FYI, you could probably even play these numbers here for your pick 4, but that's for a different video. So these are 4 numbers we're looking at. We want to reduce it down to 3 numbers to get our rundown. So what I will do is combine the 1 and the 2 to a 3. So it's going to be 301. So let's take a look at that. All right, so you're looking at 301. And I'm going to just do a rundown of the 301 and come back. Okay, so I did a rundown of 301. As you can see, I started with 3 and I just did +1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just use a 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Got back to the 3. The same thing with the 0. I just did +1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got back down to the 0. Same thing with the 1. I just did +1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that 1. The next thing is knowing the date sum. I know everyone have a different way of calculating the date sum, but the way I do it is just doing the month. So it's going to be 12. And then the day. So it's going to be 0, 1. And I'm just using the number added here. So that's going to be a 3. So my date sum is going to be a 3. And the mirror of a 3 is going to be 8. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight all the 3s and the 8s on the rundown, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the date sum for December 1st, right? 1201 gives you a date sum of a 3. 3 mirrored to an 8. So on the rundown for the date sum, the 301 rundown, I've highlighted all of the 8s and 3s so that you can get a indicator of what could possibly come or where it could possibly play. I suggest you guys, I don't know, take a screenshot of this, press pause, write it down so you can do your own tracking. Like I said, some states will play dates. The dates on before, some place it on it and some place it before. Track it for your own state to determine how that works. If you're able to play multiple states, then I would recommend that you hold this list and come back to track and come back and tell me what numbers actually played from this list for the multiple states that you're looking at. But just to give you an idea of how to look at this here, so you see the highlighted 3s right there. You could play the numbers surrounding it. You could play the numbers including the 3. So you could play 301, 304, 431. You could even look to see, oh, is this, could a double come? 110, 112. If you go down a little bit more, you see the 122, 223, even like the 334 right here, 423, 523, 653. So the numbers can either play with the 3 or surrounding numbers around it, rapid numbers around it. If you say, oh, let's connect the 8 to the 3 because they're mirrors, you could do 843, 873, 763 can come, 345, 445 could possibly come. Even like right here, you have 855, 455, 655, 745, 845. These are the numbers could possibly even play the 985, 986, 586. If you want to also match the 8 to the 8, 868, those are doubles. So December 1st is looking like there's a possibility that doubles can be running for that day, maybe even a day or two before and a couple days after. You might see some states play very heavy on doubles. This one here, 987, Yeah, you can also do 986. But 987, 887, 889, 990, 899, 908, 901, the 009, 001. And even if you mirror these, like 905, right? 938. If you want to match it, you could do 938, 328, 928, 189. So this is just a 9-day, just to kind of give you a method that I use in tracking the dates. I know sometimes it's hard to determine how to do your rundown, or how to identify numbers. Now, what I've also found is that if you try to like get a hit every single day, it's possible. But if you're trying to switch up your numbers, it might be hard. So if you get a number, see if you can possibly hold it for a couple of days, a couple of draws, and play heavy on it. If you play online, you could probably play 25 cents. If you play in the stores, minimum 50 cents, and just play just to test it. And then that way, you know, if you want to play a little bit more heavy a little bit later on. So this is how I do my dates. Now, this is for December 1st. It's for preparation for the month of December. But if you want to do day to day, let me know and I'll come back and I'll post a video per day. So at least you'll have the rundown and some of the indicators as to what could possibly come for that particular day. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you want. If you want me to start doing day to day, I'll start doing that. But you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and I will continue to post different methods that works for me. I do not give out numbers, but we can work together to come up with our numbers for day to day, and I will help you win and succeed the way I do. But thank you for stopping by. Come back again.